시리즈를 많이 봤지. 저는 이제 브라운 신부 시리즈를 사실 읽어보지는 못했어요. 근데 이제 작년에, 이젠 작년도 아니죠. 이제 재작년도쯤에 영국에 갔을 때 진짜 우연한 기계로 이렇게 오래된 책들만 파는 이제 자그마한 페어, 그러니까 시장 같은 게, 길거리 마켓 같은 게 열리길래 거기서 운 좋게 정말 저렴하게, 아마 당시에 한 3파운드 정도도 안 됐었던 것 같아요. 굉장히 저렴한 가격에 득템을 했습니다. 그래서 오늘은 이 책 내용을 조금 읽어볼 거예요. 왜냐면 이게 출판된 지도 상당히 한 몇십 년 된 거고, 원작 자체도 굉장히 오래된 소설인지라 아마 저작권의 구애를 받을지 안 받을지 모르겠지만은, 어차피 이 채널은 수익도 현재 창출되지 않는 그런 채널이기 때문에 진짜 경수가 해서, 그리고 조금 알아보기 힘들게 약간 소곤소곤거리는 소리로 읽을 거예요. 그럼 몇 페이지를 읽어볼까요? 몇 페이지를 읽어볼까요? 오케이. 82 아니면 그냥 딱 챕터 새 챕터가 딱 시작되는 부분만 한번 읽어볼까요? 제가 영어 리딩을 그렇게 잘하는 편은 못하니까 좀 양해를 좀 부탁드릴게요. 자, 그러면은 페이지 92 from chapter 5. The name is the Invisible Man. 여기서부터 시작을 해보겠습니다. In the cool blue twilight of the Steve Street in Camden Town, the shop at the corner of confectioners glowed like the butt of a cigar. One should rather say, perhaps, like the butt of a firework, for the light was of many colors and some complexity, broken up by many mirrors and dancing on many clean and jelly-colored cakes and sweetmeats. Against this one verdict glass were glued and noses of many cutter's knives, for the chocolate were all wrapped in those red and gold and green metallic colors, which are almost better than chocolate itself. And the huge white wedding cake in the window was somehow at once remote and satisfying, just as if the whole North Pole were good to eat. Such rainbow provocation could naturally collect the youth of the neighborhood up to the ages of 10 or 12, but this corner was also attractive to youth at a later stage, and a young man not less than 24 was staring into the same shop window. To him also the shop was overly charmed, but this attraction was not wholly to be explained by chocolate, which however he was far from dispensing. 잘 읽고 있는 거 맞았나요? 잘 읽고 있는 거 맞는지 모르겠네요. 제가 사실 관사라고 해야 되죠. 더 약합니다. 용기 유학을 갔네요. 조금 그러면은 몇 문장 조금 더 읽어볼까요? He was a tall, blurry, red-haired young man with a resolute face but a listless manner. He carried under his arm a flat, grey portfolio or black and white sketches which he had sold with more or less success to publishers ever since his uncle, who was an admirable, had disinjured him for socialist because of a lecture which he had delivered against that economic theory. His name was John Temple Argus. Entering at last, He walked through the confectioner's shop into the black room, which was a sort of pastry cook restaurant, merely raising his hand to the young lady who was serving there. She was a dark, elegant, alert girl in black, with high color and very thick dark eyes, and after the ordinary interval, she followed him into the inner room to take his order. His order was evidently a usual one. "I want, please," he said with precision, "one halfpenny bun and small cup of black coffee." And instanced, before the girl could turn away, he added, "Also, I want to marry me. Oh, I want you to marry me. Oh, oh, oh." The young lady of the shop stiffened suddenly and said, "Those are jokes I don't allow." The red-haired young man lifted grey eyes of an unexpected gravity. "Really and truly," he said, "it's as serious as the halfpenny bun. It is expensive, like the bun one pays for me. It is 뭐라고 해야 될까요? Indigestible, like the bun. It hurts." The dark young lady had never taken her dark eyes off him, but seems to be studying him with almost traffic executive. At the end of her scrutiny, she had something like the shadow of a smile, and she sat down in a chair. "Don't you think," observed Angus absently, "that it's rather cruel to eat these halfpenny buns? They might grow up into penny buns. I shall give up these brutal sports when we are married." The dark young lady rose from her chair and walked to the window, evidently in a state of strong but not unsympathetic cogitation. When at last she swung round again with an air of resolution, she was bewildered to observe that the young man was carefully laying out on the table various objects from the shop window. They included a pyramid of highly colored sweets, several plates of sandwiches, and the two decanters containing their mysterious port and sherry, which are peculiar to pastry cook. 몇 개 모르는 단어가 있었어요. 모르는 단어가 몇 개 있네요. In the middle of this neat arrangement, he had carefully let down the enormous load of white sugar cake which had been the huge ornament of the window. "What on earth are you doing?" she asked. "Duty, my dear Laura," he began. "Oh, for the Lord's sake, stop a minute," she cried, "and don't talk to me in that way. I mean, what is all that?" "Ceremonial meal, Miss Hope." "And what is that?" she asked impatiently, pointing to the mountain of sugar. "The wedding cake, Mrs. Angus," he said. The girl marched to that article, removed it with some clatter, and put it back in the shop window. separation. You don't give me any time to think, she said. I'm not such a fool, he answered. That's my Christian humanity. She was still looking at him, but she had grown considerably graver behind the smile. Mr. Angers, she said steadily, before there is a minute more of this nonsense, I must tell you something about myself as shortly as I can. Delighted, replied Angus gravely. You might tell me sometimes about myself too, while you are about it. Go to hold your tongue and listen, she said. Is nothing that I'm ashamed of, and it isn't even anything that I'm especially sorry about. But what would you say if there were some times that is no business of mine and yet it's my nightmare? In that case, said the man seriously, I should suggest that you bring back the cake. Well, you must listen to the story first, said Laura persistently. To begin with, I must tell you that my father owned the inn called the Red Fish at Ludbury, and I used to serve people in the bar. 어떻게 여기까지 좀 재밌게 들으셨나요? 그러면 나머지는 조금 더 발음을 뭉개서 약간 알아들을 수 없는 소리를 해볼게요.